Logan Sargeant currently has the fewest points of any of the full-time F1 drivers, but many fans feel that he deserves to stay on the grid next season. So does the American rookie deserve a second chance, or have his countless mistakes ruined his reputation? Well, let's look at his journey to and within F1 and what Williams will be looking at. Logan began competitive karting in 2008, and by 2015 he managed to win the Junior World Championship, a title also won by Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, and Sargeant's current teammate Alex Albon. Logan became America's first World Karting Champion in 37 years. 2016 was his final year in karts, and he won his first senior title before stepping up to cars by entering the F4 UAE Championship. Logan didn't win any of the 18 races, but he was on the podium in 15 of them, helping him to finish as the vice champion in his rookie campaign. Logan remained in F4 machinery for 2017, but moved to the British Championship. He won 2 races and finished on the podium in a third of the races, meaning that he finished in third just behind Oscar Piastri. 2018 saw him move to Formula Renault machinery, in which he won 4 races before he made the step up to F3 in 2019, where he only finished in the points in 4 races. However, after moving teams for 2020, things got much better, and he had a great year, winning 2 races and finishing third, just 4 points off Oscar Piastri in first. He stayed in F3 for 2021, where he regressed, winning only 1 race and finishing 7th. Following that season, Logan signed with the Williams Driver Academy, paving his way to F1. He made his F2 debut in the penultimate round of 2021 and stepped up to the series full-time in 2022. In the final season of his junior career, Logan won 2 races and finished 4th, the highest of any rookie. During this year, Sargeant made his F1 practice debut and took part in the final 4 FP1 sessions of the year for Williams. The first of these appearances came at the United States Grand Prix, where it was announced that Logan would race for Williams in F1 for 2023, if he got enough super license points, which he was able to. Logan was likely Williams' third choice for the seat, behind Oscar Piastri and Nick de Vries, who both joined other teams. Logan's promotion was logical for Williams, as he came from their academy and is from America, a market where F1 is currently booming. However, many fans felt that he was undeserving of the seat, and many still feel like this. He began with a decent qualifying debut, setting the same lap time as Lando Norris in Q1. However, Norris set the time first and so moved through to Q2 instead of Logan. He was the highest placed rookie in his debut Grand Prix, where he stayed out of trouble and gained 4 places to finish 12th. Sargeant was the slowest qualifier for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, but managed to run in the points before eventually finishing 16th. Sargeant crashed out of the next round in Australia when he locked up and ran into the back of Nick de Vries, forcing both drivers to retire. Logan had a big crash in his debut sprint shootout session in Azerbaijan, forcing Williams to have to withdraw his car from the sprint race. He also picked up damage during a battle with Lance Stroll on lap 1 at the Miami Grand Prix, where he finished last in both qualifying and the race. He nearly picked up more damage in Monaco, where he hit a wall at the hairpin. He crashed into a barrier during FP3 at the Spanish Grand Prix and quickly apologized to his team. Sargeant's first retirement of the season came in Canada before he received a 15-second time penalty in Austria for exceeding track limits. He reached Q2 for only the 2nd time at Silverstone, where he finished just outside of the points in 11th. This was followed by him spinning and retiring at the Hungarian Grand Prix and crashing heavily in FP1 in Belgium. Then, after reaching Q3 for the first time at Zandvoort, he crashed out in both the final part of the qualifying and the race. At the Italian Grand Prix, Logan was penalised for an unavoidable collision with Valtteri Bottas. In Singapore, he hit a wall and had to have a front wing change in the Grand Prix. Sargeant crashed heavily in qualifying in Japan before being penalised for spinning Bottas out in the race, a collision which forced him to retire. In Qatar, he spun into the gravel in the sprint and chose to retire during the main race due to heat stroke. After qualifying last for the US Grand Prix, Logan stayed out of trouble and crossed the line in 12th. It was later confirmed that Hamilton and Leclerc had been disqualified. This meant that Logan was classified in 10th and picked up his first F1 point, the first for any American driver since 1993. However, he still finished behind Albon, something which he has done 15 times in the 18 races so far. Logan also hasn't out-qualified his teammate at any round this year. A point in COTA was great for Logan and was desperately needed to please the Williams management. Williams' team principal, James Vowles, has already said that he will wait until the end of the season to decide about Logan's future. Vowles has also stated that he believes Logan has the required raw pace, but that he needs to have cleaner weekends. The list of crashes he has had this season is far too long and has reportedly cost the team almost $4 million. Therefore, it will be key for Logan to avoid major incidents during the final 4 rounds of the year. Outqualifying Albon for the first time at one of these Grand Prix would also be huge, as Alex has been one of the standout drivers of the season so far. Sargeant's F1 future is still hanging in the balance, but it now looks more likely than not he will remain with the team for a second season. Let us know if you think he deserves a 2024 drive in the comment section below.